We are online.
Okay.
Hello.
Time for the show.
Yeah. That should be our new theme song. We have to copyright it. Well, me and Cameron have become aware that there are now 4 viewers.
Oh my. That's crazy.
I know. So we've decided to make another episode.
Finally, that was like a total shock.
You know, I just remembered how this thing worked. We just sit here and we talk. Complete nonsense for 15 minutes. And then I go onto Google and search up ludicrous things to find a bunch of crazy ass pictures. And I put them on Windows Movie Maker. And I make the videos in about 5 minutes.
Alex, you should do one of what you're wearing.
Yep. I'll take a picture after we're done recording.
It's kind of amusing.
It is. I don't even know what I look like. Up. Straight up G. Just a regular PIMP.
How are you a regular pimp?
Because I'm wearing sunglasses. Every pimp wears sunglasses. I can be a fancy one if I put on my top hat. It's not even a top hat. It's a hat I got at Party City for about $3. it's sitting over there on the other side of my room. Or I could put on a beanie. Let's try that out while I'm wearing sunglasses.
Eminem look. Alex, are you doing an Eminem look?
My hoodie's in my closet. I'd have to go get it.
That's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole 5 steps away.
Jesus, man.
I know.
I
Don't
don't
want
think you should do it.
Yep. I think I like this look, dog. Look at me.
Alex,
What?
you look like a gay version of Eminem.
Sound thug of life was the reason for it.
Never wear a beanie again. You look horrible.
West Side, man.
No, that's faggot side.
What you saying to me?
Alex, you can't wear that.
Dude, isn't there like some sort of crazy hat day at school?
No.
Oh. It's just
Yeah,
elementary.
Alex, we're gonna have a crazy hat day in high school, idiot.
I'm in middle school. Idiot.
Well, guess who's in the lower grade, idiot?
Me. Therefore, I'm smart. I'm a smart duckling.
No, you're only smarter than me in French. Alex, did you like Miss So-and-so? I'm not gonna say her name.
Yeah.
Eh.
She made me work. On the last day, she made me take out the papers to the recycling bin. That was hard work. I was
But
like,
yeah, I remember that.
yeah, I was like, hey, where's the recycling bin? And she's just like, oh, it's down the road. What? And so I went on a perilous journey, more hardcore than Lord of the Rings.
Alex,
Yeah?
if you were a real SG, you would have gone down the street and ran to your house. It's the last day.
Well, actually, my house is further away. It's like 10 streets away.
So what? I would have ran like hell.
But sir, it's too dangerous.
Alex,
What?
what time do you get off of school?
Um, well, we get off the bus at around 3:30. Then I sit down for about 10 minutes talking to this Muslim guy about how he's gonna bomb the school one of these days. And,
Good thing it ain't my school.
yeah, I pretty much just sit there for about forever. And so, like, he usually just leaves me sitting there. Then I'm just, like, so lonely, so I go home. Then I talk to my cat. Yo, boo, what's going on?
Alex, stop rapping.
I'm not. Dude, look at me. Do I look like I'm rapping to you?
You look like a grandma.
Better screenshot it. I can barely breathe. This is like clogging up my right nostril. There we go.
Alex,
Yep.
do you even have time for this?
No, not really.
Yeah, because it takes him 500 years to eat Chinese food.
Listen. Now. Whenever I eat food, I eat it real slow.
Why?
I don't know. Just goes with the flow.
Alex, why haven't you been on the last 30 days?
30 days?
3 days, you tard.
3 days. I've been sick. Still am. But I was just like, I'm gonna get on today.
Did you go to school?
Yep. My mom was like, are you feeling okay? And I was just like, yeah. But she was half asleep. I was literally like, yeah.
Who said that?
My mom, she was just like, are you sure you want to go to school?
And you said yes.
Yep. I watched all my movies 7 times.
Alex, you're not an SG.
Cameron,
Alex,
when you watch all your, what is it, like 57 movies 7 times each, things tend to get a tad bit boring at your house.
okay, so it's gonna get a lot better at school.
Yes. Then I can go around telling people I'm going to do things to them at night if they don't do what I tell them to. And it usually works out. They usually do what I tell them to.
Alex, you don't do
Cameron, you only saw me in one class where I had no friends.
What? What do you mean, no friends?
I was in French. He was the only person I talked to.
Alex, are we classified as friends?
I believe this calls for that. This moment right here in my face.
You know, I don't really understand.
Perhaps. One day you will, young Padawan. One day you will.
Alex, did you have homework today?
Nope.
Yes, you did.
But I will tomorrow.
Oh, will you?
I was absent yesterday. And we had to do this speech in French. And so we had a substitute. And when they finally called on me to read it, I had like a blank paper on my desk. And they were like, alright, it's your turn to read it. And I just held up my blank paper like, oh, I wasn't here yesterday. And she's just like, do you want to wing it? And I was just like, nah. And she's like, are you sure?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And she's like, alright, then you gotta do it tomorrow. And I was just like, okay, I'll wing it tomorrow. It's gonna be a good episode. I can just feel it.
I would have been like, I didn't do it on purpose. Alex.
What's up? Alright. Look at this. Look at this. Bam. 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 It's not working. It's not over.
No.
We're gonna do things right this time around.
It is over.
Oh, you're right.
Alex.
I wave my hat back and forth. I wave my hat back and forth. Yeah, it's a good fan. It's a good thing they don't see what I'm doing on camera.
Yeah.
My hair feels like it's messed up. I'm going to slightly comb it down.
Alex, what period do you have French in?
What?
What period do you have French in?
Fourth. Is there a problem, officer? I'm just wearing a pillow on my head.
Just casually.
What's the problem, officer?
Nothing at all.
Good day, sir.
Okay.
It is really good they can't see what I'm doing. I'm literally Riding Hood with my pillow. Get off of me.
It's pillow all over again.
I know. I thought I got rid of her the last time.
Is she down? Go downstairs.
Nope. I think I took her up here and then Boo peed on her.
God, she's cursed.
That's a good Boo. That's a good Boo. You teach that hoe a lesson.
Properly body trained.
What?
Is he properly body trained, or is he just trained to shit on pillows?
No, he's properly potty trained, but one day I was, out drinking Kool-Aid down the stairs with my pimpin' cat, and I came back and it smelled like piss really bad. So I get on all fours and I start sniffing around like a dog.
That's what you do when you smell piss. All fours and feel around for it.
Don't question me. Okay, so anyway, I was sniffing around and I finally saw a pillow on the ground.
Alex, if I were to live with you for some reason and I took a piss in the toilet, would you go in there on all fours and sniff?
It depends. That would mean you didn't flush. I'd have to find the cause of that.
Alex, you know what the most awkward thing is?
What?
Whenever you take a crap and then the toilet gets clogged and you have to call for your parents.
I have a more awkward thing. When you're turning on the shower and you're waiting for it to get hot, but you have to take a crap, so you take a crap, but you don't flush because you're about to take a shower. So then you close the lid, then you take a shower and you get out, but you forget that there's crap in the toilet. So you come back in the afternoon and the toilet water's all brown and you're just like, damn, what happened? And then you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I took a shit like 6 hours ago. Yeah, that happens for me at least once a week.
How many times do you take showers?
Every day.
Oh.
It's more often than I forget I pissed in there. But I mean, there's an occasional shit.
The occasional shit.
We got 20 seconds left. We better make this good.
Pretty specific, huh?
I'm being specific now. 10, 9.
Alex, don't do a countdown.
Okay. Whoop. It's over. Bye.